Chronic finds it. Chronic to go for that second touch. Nothing on it, unfortunately. The final 40 seconds ticks down tantalizingly.
Complexity are starting to double commit in the lane, and Abject is just sneaking through trying to get a bump. One opportunity is all you need if you're Gen G to find the gap and find the goal. But here comes AJG, and now it's a counterattack chance. Nolan's got to play this close. He gives it away. Chronic at midfield gets demoed. Apparently Jack's only the second man up, and he's going to have to kill this ball where it stands. 20 seconds ago, Complexity start to move up. They're pushing it back into the opposite box, and Racebull's wide open. Oh! It's a beautiful counterattack from Complexity.
Racebull in their back line, gets through to Chronic, receives the ball, and sends Complexity up by 1. The final 15 is going to see Gen G chasing.
I mean, those are opportunities for Gen G, and you have Noli essentially popping it right to the midfield line. Complexity recognize it. They don't fall back on their laurels. They instead decide to increase the pressure, dial it up, and Chronic gets it right over. Oh, my God. Chronic, are you kidding?
Sees that the sky is where to start, but the ground is where you can end it. A flip reset over 1. Ground pitch bottom left. See you later, CRR. Overtime in 10.
All I'm saying is this one better go to Champions Field. If it doesn't, I will be a very sad man. But here we go. 10 seconds to play off the kickoff. Possession for Chronic. He's going to meet it as well. Gets the call. He wants to call game, and I don't blame him. 3 seconds into the corner. AJG trying to clear. It's a beautiful read from Noli. Gets it back down to earth. Racebull catches. Racebull extends. CRR upfield. Abject cuts it down. Now we move laterally the other side of the field, and with that, everybody takes a breath for 2 seconds. We go to OT here.
That deep breath does very little to calm the nerves, I imagine. As in the sky, Racebull is removed. Chronic is the man who takes him down as well. AJG onto the ceiling, Nolly to intercept. Pinch towards that left-hand wall and Racebull to receive.
SCG, look under you. Look. Look what I'm doing. Spraying for you.
Just floats high CRR to receive from yet again. Racebull 50 versus Nolly. Gets that second touch round. That is lovely,
no, look.
But apparently Jack wants
look
something even lovelier. It's 1, 2, 3.
There's your
but the
boyfriend.
goal is not at the end of the rainbow.
That's actually a smart play by Noli. Instead of giving away a booming clear, just try to play into the ball and make it tough on the rotation. Now you got to double come in on the save. They do so. They do clear it. I don't know how they were able to manage that, but yet again, they do find a win. Apparently Jack will get the call. Triangle offense now up. CRR playing it off the ceiling. Gives it right back to Chronic. To AJG on the front of the box. He'll play it low to the opposite corner. Maybe just gives it to CRR. He'll do that. And CRR now will try and take his chance, but it's immediately saved.
LCG, look at the emote I'm doing to you.
I wish I could play like this.
The first minute of overtime, and Racebull comes in on that ball as both defenders on Gen G.
You need a XP award.
From CRR! The side wall sees Complexity.
Oh my God, Complexity is so fucking nasty.
One more time.
Oh my fucking daddies.
Racebull, the redirect, and CRR.
What about a Mercedes?
Out of reach. Are you kidding? That's how we're starting this day 1? Complexity, a 2-1 lead in this series. Back and forth we go, and Gen G are getting the absolute best out of Complexity.
How do you read that?
You don't. That's the answer.
Racebull passing that back towards CRR, and then him also not diving in too soon, waiting for it to bounce off the wall by, what, a few millimeters, and then tapping in to get the angle. That is phenomenal.
You have an atom's width of space to make that read, and that's not enough. It is brilliant play out of Complexity.
Stinky, what are you making a little art?
Brilliance, brutality.
Making art, Stinky?
Hold on.
Chronic, I do not blame him for just jumping, diving back, thinking, well, what do I do? What do I do? How has he got that pass? But in the end, all that matters, Complexity take
No, baby, 2-1, one more game.
The cameras on Complexity, they popped off.
We need the Mexicans to win, baby.
Jack, 2 elbows on the table, thinking, oh boy.
I mean, here's the scary situation, folks. We're getting in a situation where now we're talking about you got to put Gen G away if you're Complexity, because we know that Gen G get better the longer they play. Granted, Complexity have won a lot of their best of 5s against Gen G.
Oh, LCG, run!
That for a fact. Gen G trying to send us the distance, but Complexity will do their best to end this one in Coliseum. Stumpy, if you're Complexity, you're praying for a 2-0 lead very
Pictures
quickly.
with the boyfriend.
The clock. You're hoping you put this series away.
Whereas on the side of Gen G, you
look, I'm doing a selfie of you.
You need to be packing every single punch with a fistful of TNT.
That's a great punch. We've seen better ones. And it's been AJG and CRR to start this series. AJG is just being a bully. That's a 1v1 that you want back to the opposite post. Top right slot. Wasn't there. CRR still fighting, still roaming. We burned about 30 seconds here on Coliseum. It's been all of Complexity to start.
AJG to the sky. Gets onto the CRR with the pre-jump. Find the opposite post CRR. Find anywhere in that goal, and you are getting the lead.
I mean, we're just watching a master at work here.
This is a 20,000 XP again.
Jesus.
It's the counterattack.
Not me.
That's an open look. That's Complexity with a 1-0 lead, and Gen G will have to slow the roll and try to figure out how they're going to approach the offensive Complexity.
Bad Complexity. I mean, whatever that other team's name is.
Air gets a bit thin. But Gen G going mighty strong and mighty tall as they send that one very easily read by Razebull into the blue half. Apparently Jack trying to 1v3.
LCG, you better look in front of you now.
That's kind of hilarious. We've killed about a minute, and now a chance yet again for Complexity on their counterattack.
Razebull with these demos and these bumps, he is a man possessed. He sees a target on every single player's back, to be honest, teammate or otherwise, and is able to hit them with pin strike accuracy. I'm blown away by him.
If you're in the way, you're getting bumped out of the way. That's the method right now for Complexity. Gen G blown off the pitch for the moment. 2 demos to start for Complexity. That's a bit of an open ball.
That turn
Razebull is still hunting. The place on the other side of the field, brother.
What are you doing, man? It reminds me of seeing
PG said I could.
years
Look.
ago in Europe, just chasing demos in the opposite half of that pitch.
I'm doing an inspection on you. You failed.
Just wrapped around that side wall. Who is there again? CRR.
It's Mike Tyson versus Lunchroom B. Like, they're getting bullied and just punched out of the net. This is just like, it's grown men versus children right now. There's got to be a difference.
The physicality between these two teams is stark. The ability between these two teams, you could split with a hair. They are dead on. But just the way that Complexity are using their bumps and their demos, it is being an absolute game changer right now. But we find ourselves with 3 minutes remaining. Gen G, yes, they're down by 2. Have we seen them come back in these situations? Absolutely we have.
I mean, mathematically, history does favor Complexity going to Champions Field. They're currently...
LCG, you clapping your cheeks.
You like those odds. The sample size, relatively small for Gen G, but still, you take it where you can get it. AJG now going on the roam. The spread begins. Everybody watching their wings try to get back into the air. The CRR will
Peachy can't stop us.
Top left post. AJG going to fall off the play for the moment. Maybe just try to stall out and confuse, apparently, Jack. It's a great call. Razebull winning the 1v1. Razebull with perfect reads, and CRR still roaming, still hunting. AJG gets cleared off the play. We got 2 minutes and some odd change left. Gen G don't even have a goal.
Zero boost from Nolly as he attempts to go for a chance down pitch. AJG and CRR both committing on the same ball, but nothing negative coming from it. We hit the 2-minute mark with those 2-goal leads for Complexity. Nolly goes up high, finds Jax. AJG yet.
You happy, LCG?
Face first at that ball. Another bump on the ground. Nobody from Gen G right now feels safe in their own skin.
And that's a good fake. Give it right back to the Chronic. The possession is there for Gen G. I like their calls. I like what Gen G's doing in these offensive thirds, but they're losing numbers too often. You're looking at 4 demos to 1. The physicality isn't there. Chronic's is going to have to 1v1 this. From literally heaven to save this ball and clear it downfield. It's opportunities for Gen G, but it's better reads for Complexity. The cerebral game is just too much right now.
Razebull with a long shot. The dive-in had to come in from Nolly. This is completely open, but does Razebull have the angle?
Get the boost.
He doesn't yet, but Chronic, he does not have the ability to save that one. AJG with a dagger on the net.
If you don't have position, just take away resources. Don't allow Gen G to recover and get back out. Trust your teammates to make the play. 3-0 here on Coliseum. All smiles for the moment and just dour sours on the other side. Gen G, I mean, they've looked good in this series, but this has just been excellent adjustment and a level up in Complexity. The trust that these teammates have right now is unparalleled. I mean, they look like the best team we've seen so far today.
It's also just completely bonkers. They're throwing their face at every ball, every person. They're pinching it away from their own net. A demo in retaliation comes out. CRR to save it away from that goal line. The final minute, Gen G, they need a goal as soon as possible. Otherwise, our reigning champions are going to be going down.
We're watching the Rocket League finals.
I mean, you're throwing fastballs.
We're watching the Mexicans win.
LCG might end up going back to lobby in a minute. LCG.
Perfect's right into a lineout. You can't get it through the midfield. Everything's getting shut down. Complexity have absolutely taken over this series, and they've taken over Coliseum, where legends stand. They are showing up massively to start this major.
Final 25 ticks down. CRR pre-jumping on that pass from Razebull. AJG to defend, gets it back over the top of one midfield player. Chronic just has to tap that back. Any touch on that ball does something. CRR again towards the net, just trying to keep this threatening. On the right-hand wing, Raiseball yet again central, shot from Chronic. CRR with these final dying seconds on Colosseum. Only 2 entered, yet 1 is able to leave. Complexity, they take it in 4. Congratulations.
Are you guys in
to
the lobby?
top of group.
No.
You could have predicted
I'm in front of you.
You could have thought maybe it's going to happen. You can't blame them for trying, but...
Mercedes.
Should we watch another game, or do you want to... What should we do? I'm down to watch another game.
Nobody predicted that to happen.
I'm down to
How
beat
good
up
Complexity
LCG in the
looks right
middle
now
of a
to start day
cornfield.
one. Interchangeably, the offense was there, the defense was there, everything was in sync. And you have to wonder, if this is the Complexity we're getting for the rest of the tournament, everybody should be scared.
We then look towards Gen G, and I want to yet again draw a parallel with them when we saw them during the Fall Major over in Rotterdam. They beat an OCE team easily at the start of that one, and then they faced off against a major region team, and they lost. This one was not embarrassing. This was absolutely not. That was a close series. That was a very good series. However, Gen G, they bounced back. They didn't care. They carried on fighting, and they bounced back with a vengeance. There is zero doubt in my mind that Gen G see that and think, our boys were chalked. No, not slightly.
Not even close.
They're thinking, no, we're good. We've done this before. We look at how we've managed to bounce back previously, and we do it again.
Not even close. Gen G are going to be able to recover very nicely. I mean, we expect this from a championship caliber team. We know what they can do. But it does mean that Complexity are now #1 in the group, and that does affect the seeding. So Gen G, the road's going to be a little bit more difficult to go back-to-back in these majors, and that just means there's more pressure on this group of 3.
And not only have Complexity clinched #1 in their group, that does also eliminate Pioneers from the rest of the major. They will be having more games in their group, however, they will not be going through.
Wow.
Fortunate for them, huge results coming through. We have got some fantastic words coming from the center of the stage. We've got an interview with the winning team.
Thank you so much. I'm here with CRR from Team Complexity. First off, congratulations, but I want to know what it feels like to move all the way to a different continent, to move away from your family, to chase this dream of playing a video game.
Was a really good experience. Was pretty hard, to be honest, at the start, but with this team, everything looked easy.
Yeah, I mean, you guys made that one look easy. You took down the defending Fall Major champions. And speaking of the Fall Major, you guys were no-shows. You were sitting at home watching from afar. How did that feel, and did that bring anything into this one, like you guys have a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, it was pretty hard to be watching the last major from home, really, because we really know that we have, we are a so good team, and that we are doing right now here. We are proving it, so that's it.
And what do you guys think was the biggest thing that you had to focus on and fix to get here to this winter major? Because we know North America, it's a tough region. There's so many good teams. What was the one thing that you guys thought, okay, that's the problem, we need to fix that?
I would say the bumps, because at the start we didn't really bump at all, and right now we are killing everyone.
I mean, Raiseball alone took out their whole team, it felt like 10 times over. It was insane to watch. And then we know what you bring to the field, but what does Raiseball and AJG bring to this team that means so much to you?
I really think AJG covers everything on the field that we can't, and I think I find on Raiseball a really good teammate to do pre-jams and good plays.
Yeah, it's fun to watch you guys. You guys look like really a brand new team. I don't remember seeing you guys play this good. It seems like you're peaking at the perfect time. Now, obviously, everyone wants to win this winter major, but going into this, if you guys make it to Championship Sunday, you're sitting in the grand finals. Who do you see playing across from you?
I really would like to play against Carmine Corp.
That seems to be the answer. Everyone wants to take them down. I think everyone knows how strong they are, but thanks for taking some time, getting to chat with me. Other than that, we're going to throw it back up to the desk.
Thank you, Stubby. Bates, we forgot something critical.
Well.
It's Gen G on day 1 of a tournament, Bates.
I thought you said that just because you're louder doesn't mean you're right, but it turns out Complexity were the louder team, Bates, and Gen G fell out in 4, bro. It wasn't even 5.
Does it cut deep?
Did you hear these guys?
I already said something. It's your turn to talk now.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to say anything.
I mean, listen, man. It all came down to that big game 3, Complexity. You heard it. Gen G, for some reason, they keep getting a demo, and Complexity just has the number. I do believe that's 3 straight wins for Gen G. I mean, for Complexity against Gen G. They've evened up the series score 3-3 total, and it's just nothing but straight bully ball. It really was like Mike Tyson or somebody in boxing, just straight up pummeling it.
I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
You think so?
They won the first 3. Gen G won the last 2 back, so now it's 4-2.
Oh, now it's 4-2. Complexity just has a number. It's just incredible. They just have the number. They just keep hitting them around, and the horns on the bull, man. Jorby, go ahead, bro. Just have your fun.
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, the thing that impressed me most about Complexity in this match was their thoughtfulness behind the ball. And that's something. Even when Complexity beat Gen G in group stage earlier this winter, Gen G, they just didn't look that good. But I don't think Complexity played really like the smartest Rocket League. You didn't need to because Gen G were messing up. But Gen G, they made great plays, but Complexity answered every single time. They hit Gen G with feints. They got him with fakes. They knew when to push. They knew when to pull off. Like, they had the ebb and flow of the game in the palm of their hands, and that was the best I've ever seen Complexity look.
You heard the casters say it. Somehow, Pioneers have already been eliminated because of these results. At this point, Oxygen and Gen G have to play each other. Complexity has secured at least top 2 in their group. We'll see whether they go through as the number 1 or the number 2, depending on how things go against the Pioneers. But tough luck to the boys from OCE. We'll see how they do next time.
Yeah, it was good to have them out here, but ultimately, sometimes you draw a tough group, and you just got to find a win somewhere along the way, and that's the unfortunate reality of the 4-team group stage. Like, at 3 looks at
what are we doing?
I guarantee you're going to have any gimme wins, so tough luck.
I don't know. I think we're still watching this.
Well, folks,
I'm
there are 2
confused.
matches left to be played. One on the B stream.
Ooh, there's only 2 more matches
on
left.
The A stream here, folks. We've gotten sweeps all the way to. Oh wait, no, it's already finished. Oh, it's not finished yet. But Dignitas has got to win. Dignitas has got to win. We said it. We said it there, folks. This is
stream's dead.
The fact that match, we didn't actually get to pull up this graphic and talk about it before that last match, but I was going to say because Vitality and Dignitas, if they lose that match, are more or less eliminated. I can very easily see that one going more than just a sweep. That is good. You have 2 very defensive teams playing that one, folks. That is going on currently on the B stream, so go check that one out. Pull up that one on the second tab. But for us here on the main stream, 1 match more. We've gotten through 7. We've got 1 remaining, and we've saved the best in Europe for last, at least here. The Falcon's going to be taking on Carmine Corps.
No, it's just you really wanted to see G1, G2 earlier, and that was a banger. Now you want to see KO Falcons. You get to close the day out the way you want.
Exactly. Just, hey, listen, a lot of things closed out just the way I won in the LA last time in California. So
That's true. That's true.
History can repeat itself.
We'll see if we can do it again, folks, here in San Diego. The Winter Major Day 1 is almost over, but the Blue Wall have yet to play on the stage. That is coming up next.
demand it. I've done what I can, and I never mentioned the times you were rude, and I never mentioned when you hear the truth. Scared to lose it all, I won't stand a chance, and I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? Got me staying away, hoping I don't make the same mistake. Same mistake. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. I don't like to leave things unresolved. Maybe it's madness. I'm begging you, please pick up the call. You're causing me damage. I should've known, wasn't your fault. Don't even matter. I wasn't thinking clear, trying to take it there. Scared to lose it all, I won't stand a chance, and I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? You got me standing in the rain, hoping I don't make the same mistake. Same mistake. Hoping I don't make the same mistake.
Haven't heard a single peep from Mercedes.
Right?
She cooking or did she fall asleep?
She might be cooking. She might be whipping up in the kitchen.
Running around like dollars in the wind, bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours.
Is that it? Stinky, that's it. Back in 1 minute.
And it's coming down and now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you.
It's time to close things out in style. Carmine Corps, the blue wall, taking on the Falcons from Mina. Falcons got a reverse sweep earlier, but somehow their opponents have gotten even more fierce. One more match to close out day one of the Winter Invitational here in San Diego. Every one of those teams playing to hoist the trophy presented to, or given to us in partnership by Swarovski. We appreciate them making trophies for us here. Haven't seen what that trophy looks like yet. I'm excited to see it. There's a different one.
Is it new?
Yeah, I've been told it's a different one.
They always make them
yeah.
all throughout their adventures in esports. I can't wait.
And the medals were amazing too. They weren't metal, they were like glass.
Crystal, weren't they? I don't know.
Yes, crystal, exactly. They're like glacial ice or something like that. I don't know, something crazy, folks. We've got one more match to go, and it's quite the big one. Let's take a look at the groups, show you everything that's happened so far today. We started off action over in Group A and Group C. Dignitas did lose. A big tragedy.
Hello?
They did take a game that we did not have full sweeps over there for Dignitas. That is an
Oh shit, my mic's been muted.
if they can bounce back tomorrow, maybe there's some tiebreaker that can work in their favor there. But Group A and Group C still halfway done. We are nearly halfway done with Groups B and Group D, and we can show you guys how things have gone over here on the main street. We have now also, with that 4-game series base, completed every type of series you can have. We hadn't had a game series ending game 4 yet today.
Yeah, that's right. They're both in game 4 Complexity. Gen G, they did exactly that. They were phenomenal with Complexity boys. Gen G, they got to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to move around a little bit faster.
I'm still getting a lot of XP in this shit. Have to level up again.
Chase, hit, and it's ultimately going to end up getting a W. But K-Corp, the blue wall, about to go up against the Falcons. My goodness, I've been waiting for this match all day.
This is it, folks. The blue wall.
This is the last match.
In the blue. The Falcons in the orange. We got one more match to go. 5 games. Hopefully we get full 5 games here, James. And how do you rate the Falcons after watching that reverse sweep?
Honestly, I was hanging out with T-Bates over on Rizzo's stream, and I asked.
She have flaming hot diarrhea?
I said, because you came in, it was I think Vitality was up 2-0. I'm like, T-Bates, how did you see? Or no, I'm like, what? Did you predict Falcons? And you're like, yeah, I saw him win. And I'm like, I guess that's why you have glasses. And then sure enough, they come back. So I was impressed by the Falcons, but K-Corp is a whole nother beast.
Bates never wrong, but you are absolutely right. The blue wall is something different.
Je pense qu'on est beaucoup mieux préparé mentalement. Je vais pas dire pourquoi, comment, mais on a vraiment travaillé beaucoup sur le mental, plus préparé que le Major de Rotterdam. Et le fait qu'un Major ça soit parce qu'on affronte toute l'équipe du monde, je pense que c'est surtout une confiance en plus de se dire que si on gagne maintenant, on peut gagner les championnats du monde en fait.
Calm and collected right now, but their gameplay is going to be anything but. Exotic here in the first seat for the Carmine.
I mean, one of the matches you're going to have to step up if you're Exotic, and we've seen him do it time and time again. He had a stellar performance in the World Championship, stellar performances for this squad, and he's really become an X factor for them. I think it surprised a lot of people, but his ceiling is so high, and he elevates the squad to new levels.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, but then you always have to look at Itachi. Itachi, this season veteran, any team he's been on has really, he's been the backbone. We've been thinking about the time on FC Barca. He was so good, so consistent. And I think his consistency serves as that foundation for K-Corp to really build from.
Yeah, Rockley historians really love that you mentioned FC Barca, but then the man right here. He's still a baby though, but he grew a mustache. He grew a mustache, and now he looks like a grown man. I don't know how to describe it, but he is the best player in the world. But Tira, man, I don't even know what to say about him. He can do all things on the pitch. He is the catalyst for this Carmine Corp roster, and I know there's not a single person in the game that has more hunger than him to lift that trophy.
You see it in his face every time he doesn't get to lift the trophy. He wants it so badly. It's basically inevitable at this point that it's going to happen soon. It's just a matter of when. Team trying to play spoiler to those hopes, though, on the other side. We saw him do it already once today. It's the Falcons.
أهمية إني أجيب مركز زين في الميجر وهو إني أول شيء أضع قدم في بطولة العالم ومقعد ثالث لمنطقتنا في الريجن. هل بنفوز في الميجر؟ أكيد إن شاء الله بنسوي اللي علينا وبنفوز إن شاء الله.
Based on that reverse sweep earlier, we talked so much afterwards about how their offense came alive.
Yeah, their offense did come alive. They stopped trying to copy everybody else. They started being more free-flowing. Ahmed was doing more pre-jumps. TRK, the ball started moving left to right a little bit more, and that's when the Falcons are at their best. But the offense was great. But then they have clutch defense. TRK, goal line save on Radosin's shot. That's what you got to do in order to win the games. But Ahmed already sat in the middle. James,
Fuck
he's an
those terrorists. I fucking hate those fucking terrorists.
He's the scorer. He is the scorer. I mean, you even think back to the Cinderella run that they had all the way back in Stockholm. The goal, Johnny Boy, Ahmad. It was just like the goal from the Sunless video. Yeah. There was magic that the Falcons had back then. And now, you know, it started to wear off a little bit. But with the last series, you know, maybe that magic is back.
Sean, how worried are we about energy for the Falcons here? There's a difference between playing 5 games of Rocket League and playing 5 games in a reverse sweep. You have to so emotionally invest in that match to get the win. I feel like it could leave you empty for future matches.
It absolutely could, but you also have to think at this stage, the way we're playing Rocket League, and for these players, you have to expect to fight through some adversity to win a championship, especially when you're coming to a LAN environment like this on day one. It's not a cakewalk anymore. You're going to get the best of the best. So if this is what eventually crumbles Falcons, then it's clear that they're not ready enough yet to be able to lift that trophy. But this is one of the best ways to get ready for the long haul in this weekend. Go through adversity now.
What a performance, what a moment, what an opportunity to prove themselves here for the Falcons going up against the best from Europe. Let's see what you think is going to happen in the fan vote here. Hashtag KC, hashtag FLCN. Well, let's go down the line as we've been going all day. Spaceman, who you got?
I have to think that I had a hot take earlier, and I do want to stick to it a little bit. But listen, I think Falcons are going to be here. They're going to be tested. And because they're going to get tested, they're going to remind everybody of what they did that was so special last year. And they're going to remind themselves that they are good enough to be able to compete for a championship. I got Falcons take.
Falcons. James, who you got?
I think Falcons is a pretty bold pick. I mean, you saw them. You're welcome. But, you know, Falcons, we saw them struggling a little bit against Vitality. And K-Corp, you know, is a Vitality plus. You know, K-Corp has been really relentless in Europe. You know, Liquid has really been the only team that has been able to take them down. So I've got to go K-Corp here.
Got to go with the blue wall. Listen, it's a reasonable pick. It's a knowledgeable pick. It's one pick that I believe the majority of the chat's going to go with. You have the best player in the world, and you got the hottest team in the game, but you just saw Gen G lose. And it doesn't mean that K-Corp can't lose either. I do believe that the Falcons are going to soar over the blue wall in this matchup. I think they're going to take out the best player in the world in this series. That doesn't mean they're going to go further than K-Corp in the whole entire major, but I do believe that they take them out right here. What is this?
I drew a Falcon just in case I wanted to predict them. Yes,
it's not a Falcon.
This is a Falcon.
Nobody can even see it.
You can't even see it. You got to draw much bolder lines.
My bad, Waypoint. Here, you'll have to fix that.
I will have to. This is beyond fixing. This is. Chat, be glad that the lights washed out that image. You didn't have to look at. Yes, this seagull.
I was drawing it from memory.
I'm not sure what it is, folks. Oh, man. You know, I would love to go with the Falcons on this one, but I think the blue wall is going to come out strong here today. I think it is clear that they are an obvious favorite in this match, so it's an easy pick for me to make on this one. I'm going to go with K-Corp. Hashtag FLCN, where's more split. Honestly, I kind of expected the blue wall to be showing up a little bit stronger in this blue wall.
Especially with such a long, 4 letters to vote.
Yeah, it's twice as hard to vote.
For chat.
Well, it's a long one there, folks. All right, it's been a long day here, but we're closing it out with a heater of a match. The Falcons taking on the blue wall. First time seeing the blue wall on the stage here. Definitely not the last. But who's able to take the final win of the final day? Let's get down to the field for some Rocket League.
Well, Team Falcons have a shot at securing the #1 spot in Group B. The only thing that stands in their way is one really big blue wall.
How high can the Falcons fly? The desk is split. Some of them think that they can fly high.
Stinky final game, baby, right here, Kaka. Yeah, nipple, yeah, nipple.
Let's see what this series has
My
to deliver.
stinky, my little poopy, my little Kaka, my little bacteria.
An hour ago, pulling off a reverse sweep. Where, I mean, they look dead as a doornail against Team Vitality after that second loss and managed to turn everything around, and a big block in front on TRK's delivery. And now Khalid able to set one up, but Exotic is there with a stand of his own. This is an open net as it finds its way through, Vatira, look, he's already good enough. He doesn't need this to go his way.
This one, TRK goes up, didn't really see Vatira, turns off, it's an open net. K-Corp's, that consistency is going to be the real challenge here for the Falcons. How can they break through that?
It's a much different defensive matchup from what they faced against Vitality. And already conceding a goal in the first minute. Exotic trying to catch up there with TRK. Now Khaled with Ahmad starting to turn, so too is TRK. Khaled kept it available, but that's a great stop by Exotic. And the lead remains 1 for K-Corp.
Boost total's so low though on the side of K-Corp. Falcons fully boosted here, but as they have that possession, Army Corp able to get some fuel in the tank. Now, you know, that defensive strength, they're not really too eager to post them into the offensive front. They've been holding on, waiting for their chance there. You see that with their Itachi with the double, forced TRK to go up for the block.
All the way downfield for Itachi to collect. He didn't let it go to the corner. And he beat O'Khaled. The Exotic beat TRK, but they could not beat the post. And K-Corp has to settle for the 1-goal lead still. Alvatira looking for the backboard, instead finding TRK in his way. Back to the corner goes Exotic, and he's going to just wait for that boost to spawn underneath them, and Itachi will range across. A rare trip onto the offensive end now for Team Falcons, and it's short-lived. Here comes Vatira again. His flip reset denied by O'Khaled.
K-Corp, again, that consistency, the good fundamental mechanics are going to make it really tough for Falcons to be able to break through offensively. They have to be able to, if they want to have a chance to come back in this game. Here's Ahmad, 50 out in front. TRK looking for the shot. Ahmad was trying to get away from Vatira, but Vatira's been in that situation so many times, able to handle it very well.
Exotic, very patient against TRK. And it gives Vatira a chance to work with all that time and space in the backfield, and well, he gave it away, but there's Itachi. He's going to be all alone here. Flip, reset, cut by O'Khaled, and Itachi doubles the lead.
You better keep your eyes on Itachi. Look at what he does with this space. Gets the flip, perfect activation over Khaled. That is one reason why K-Corp has been on top in Europe. Itachi stepping up when he needs to.
Itachi's long storied career goes all the way back towards Season 3 territory. Wasn't able to compete after qualifying for the RLCS that season, and wondered if we'd ever see him again. And sure enough, he's still here, and he's still at the top of the game, and his team's up 3 over the mighty Falcons.
And Vatira is making it seem like it's easy. Quick beat, sails over the head. Falcons cannot push up that far into Carmine Corp's half and not challenge the ball. If you go for that fake, they'll put it on net every single time. They need somebody back there because Carmine Corp have not really had to work. Meanwhile, on the other side, Falcons, it feels like just for them to get a potential shot chance has been so hard.
Itachi looking for more, blocked by O'Khaled. Here's Exotic to Vatira. Why not feed the hot hand, but he couldn't get on top of that. Now Exotic, little floater, easily dismissed by Ahmad, but still 3 goals to the good here for K-Corp, and still looking for more. They are just smothering the Falcons.
At this point, they have everything.
Falcons are getting fucked up right now, huh, Kaka?
Approaching that final minute mark. They don't want Falcons to get any steam late, but oh, what a save from Exotic. He's not going to stop the follow-up, though. TRK will put the Falcons on the board.
Boy, if they didn't come away from that sequence with a goal, you start thinking about a perfect sweep because they were never going to score. Finally, TRK does get the rebound, and there is still time here. Minute 16. You know, it's easy to dismiss a 3-goal lead, especially with K-Corp in front. But we've seen down, and it's a 1-goal game.
And all of a sudden, Falcons back in the game. Ahmad, beautiful touch off the stand. It's a light touch. Straight down. Itachi has the read, but he's just not there. Gets past them, and Falcons with 1 minute 9 seconds left. Can we see a tying goal from them?
Well, 2 quick goals, 7 seconds apart. Another one dropped in front, and Vatira's got to guide this to the corner, and a little awkward for him, but nobody there to pressure. Now O'Callaghan got this one through cleanly, and the demolition for Ahmad. Didn't yield a goal just yet, but yeah, there's O'Callaghan in the net, and Exotic breaks free for the save.
That's really good on Exotic. He was under a lot of pressure, got out of that little jumble, and then was able to do something. Exotic, can he do something here? Great touch once again from Exotic. A little bit of some bumps here on the side of Falcons.
Okay, I'm going back to lobby.
It's sloppy, but they still got possession. They still got a shot. Vatira, though, denies. 30 seconds remaining.
Well, K-Corp having to work for it here
Oh,
now.
no.
The final 30 seconds. This is a little more of a
I'm
fight
getting
than they
nervous.
would have expected after the first 3 minutes. Here's O'Callaghan.
I'm nervous.
Oh my god. They just tied it up.
Goals from Team Falcon.
Are you kidding me? What is this play? O'Callaghan right off the ceiling. Sets up Ahmad. The one place the blue wall ain't. He puts it to the top right corner.
Everything that's kissed the ceiling has yielded goals for Team Falcons. And with 18 seconds left, they hold the momentum. But here's Vatira looking to steal it right back. Got underneath, and TRK stands strong in the net. 10 seconds now. Ahmad whirling through, looking for another. 3 seconds left. Itachi right at O'Callaghan. It got through, but the clock reads zeros.
Just not enough time. If there's one more bounce, Falcons man come away with that game. Now they got to see if they can do it in OT.
Oh, Vatira looking to break their hearts. And there's O'Callaghan. Initial save and the second touch needed. TRK will spring him downfield. That's a good touch by Exotic to get it right behind him. And here comes K-Corp. Remember that soft little touch. It's set up Vatira, but nothing further. Infield pass. Exotic off the bar and almost off Ahmad and in. Here's Vatira. 4-3 winner for K-Corp.
All it took was that tiny double commit, and K-Corp, what a goal for Vatira. Standing straight across to the top left. How does he find that angle?
That was sick. That was absolutely filthy, finding that angle, that spot. There was literally the only place he could have put that ball that nobody else was going to get to it. Challenged the defender, blew it right by him.
You just wouldn't think the level of speed that was going on in that overtime. Carmen Corp, consistent pressure. Not only does Vatira get a good read of where the ball's
Goody's gonna go play a solo.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
It comes down to a winter major like this.
Dude, I am like sweating. I'm not even doing anything.
I mean, if this
Never had this happen before. I
we're gonna see from them,
what's going on.
everybody better buckle up.
The Mobile One high performance replay, high performance. Folded there as Vatira ends it, by the way.
Wait, what hurts?
Had a hat trick in that game. The hero for K-Corp after they do concede a
You happy?
lead. They allow Team Falcons to bring them back. I wouldn't say they allowed Team Falcons to bring it back. Team Falcons took that
can I
game back
set this air horn
and
off
brought
in
that
your
to
ear?
overtime, and then Vatira there to break their hearts at the end. So after all that,
Mercedes said I could do whatever I want.
But this is a sign, though, the Falcons have showed up. They were down. It was less than half the game to go. They go on a quick run. And honestly, like I said, if there was a second left in regulation, Falcons could have taken that game one. This is going to be a fight.
well, game on here at Forbidden Temple as a blast from TRK is set away. Now Ahmad trying to bring it through, didn't quite get the
Mercedes.
Vatira over one, but not past TRK, whose defense has
You
been
need an
solid so far.
So,
Exotic now.
yeah, I'm good. I was just cleaning and stuff.
Realized Vatira had him beat. Now he'll pick his spot. Got right out of the way, and it forces TRK into action again. The defense from
She had to
TRK.
change
This
Bugsy's
dude sound like
diaper.
he's sleeping.
She had to
What the
change
hell?
Bugsy's diaper.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm awake.
Sounds like
what?
it.
Kaka, quit putting that on my name.
You sound like you've been sleeping.
Well, I was
I
here
am
with him.
fast.
He was not sleeping. That was LCG. LCG was snoring like a rat. Was snoring like a Snorlax.
Have recovered, and they've been doing well to stop things in the defense. As Vatira trying to get a flip free save, looking for the jump. Great control on that back wall.
Khaled looking for one
Are you
more
angry
foul.
now?
That would have sprung him past the entire K-Corp defense. Was not there, though. Now it's Vatira. burning most
You
of his
want to
boost.
fight
Still managing
LCG?
to keep some to challenge O'Khalid. And Exotic there with the follow-up. Exotic still trying to
You
play
want to
Menace at the
fight?
back. And that's a good demo to take out Itachi. And at least
PG.
buy Falcons a little bit of space.
PG, pass lead so I can 1v1 this
Right at
monkey.
Ahmad to the corner with Vatira lurking, coming on now to the back wall. Nothing
Because
else there, though, as Team Falcons have weathered the
you still
storm,
owe me
it would
V-Bucks.
seem, and popped away.
Now look at that light touch up.
I'm just kidding.
Exotic trying to send it over to the side.
I don't even feel like fighting tonight.
Court ball has been in the orange half. They haven't really
Goody
done it
is
much.
tired.
There has not been a single shot for Carmine Corp so far. There's only been one on the
You
side
go
of
to
Outlet.
bed.
It's been a midfield battle. As teams are trying to
You
get
hungry?
control of the possession, break down the rotation, and open
Yes,
up
you
a
are.
shot
You want to
opportunity.
go eat some Mercedes trash.
That one not going to go in, but a little awkward. Ahmad sends it over to the side. But Batir trying to play off the back wall, but TRK's there. Double commit on the side of Carmine Corp, but they don't get punished for it. And Itachi's still trying to will this ball
Little
into
bucks,
the
little
midfield.
bucks.
Ahmad will finally clear it away, forcing Batir to have to make a stop.
Yeah, quick reflexes there from Vatira, and a ball that could have got real dangerous real quick. No boost in the tank. And all he's got to do is pick up pennies on the way back and watch Exotic deal with that. Still scoreless now into the second half of game two. Exotic against O'Khalid. It's still dangerously close. And TRK make sure that does not get on target. Back the other way now, but got to be sure-handed and is, as he almost always is.
You can feel the tension building. Who's going to break? Itachi on the ball. Oh, Ahmad says thank you. We'll send that across to Vatira. Clear into the midfield. Exotic was trying to get on top of it quickly. This is a little awkward for Falcons, but they get away for the time being. Vatira lining up the double. Who's going to follow it up? Itachi does, but Ahmad's there. Ball bounced off the corner. Exotic gets there first. Falcons.
What the fuck?
Very comfortable.
What, Kaka?
Been a whole lot of
That shit mad loud.
in this game.
You're mad bugging.
Belong to Team Falcons.
You're mad
It's
bugging,
not
big
loud.
dog.
Now, trying to get through. At least
That
Goody.
shit was loud.
from Ahmad.
You want something loud?
Big bug is mad bugging, huh, Goody?
Wide, and Ahmad plays
Wait,
it
if she
further on.
if she
Everybody
wants
comes up
something
empty
loud, I'll
here.
give her something
It's a little
loud.
dangerous, I would think.
But I'm not gonna
for
do it 'cause I'm
Falcons,
feeling
as
nice
Itachi's
tonight.
pitch is denied. Trying to keep this available, he can't, and now it's TRK.
Except for LCG.
Only Exotic to beat, Vatira filing in as well. He got bumped a little bit, but still does not matter. The K-Corp defense holding.
Playing this off the side instead, looking to see if he can get a redirect to midfield. Light touches left and right.
How could you say that hurts? I have my volume barely up.
Ahmad will finally send it downfield.
Now, if you want something, your ears to really hurt, how about Mercedes can scream?
Up right next to each other and almost in each other's way. We remain scoreless now. It is winning time between
She's gonna do
K-Corp
it.
and
She's gonna
Falcons
do
in
it.
game two. After a
When she
shootout
gets
in
quiet
game
like that,
one,
that's what she
we
does.
may have a scoreless regulation. It is
Gee, have you ever heard her scream before?
where he's been so great.
Mm-hmm.
Gave it up though. Now with 8 seconds
Sounds like somebody's dying.
K-Corp has the last chance before we go to golden goal again. It's Vatira letting that drop once again into OT at Forbidden Temple.
Here we go. Chance here for Falcons to turn things around. But they got us.
I want to hear what Bug sounds like when she screams.
No. Oh, yes, Vatira, yes.
Wait, you rather hear her scream?
I love her screams, honestly.
Oh, Mercedes, bring Bugs in.
You should hear it right when I stick it in. And she just squirts out, and she squirts out right in that sack.
When it's an international you need someone to show up. There's Vatira once again. Look at that flip. Push that into the ball. TRK he didn't even know where to be at that point. 8 seconds into overtime. And Carmine Corp now with the series on match point.
So now Falcons have to dig deep again, as they did against the all-French Team Vitality just about a little over an hour ago. Now they have to go against France's other darlings here at the Winter Major in K-Corp and find a way to bring this one back as well. DF8 Stadium will, of course, be the backdrop.
Oh, baby, final game. You think they're going to get...
Game for Team Falcons. They've done it before.
Yeah.
But can they stop Vatira and friends this time around.
They've got to fly over a very tall blue wall. And so far, it doesn't look able to get a great dunk on that. Sometimes you watch these and you wonder, okay, especially seeing how Vatira's playing, what's he going to do when he's on the ball? Able to get that, going to leave it for Exotic.
Ooh.
Just kind of sticks into the corner. No team able to really get a hot start here in the opener, but that's just been the case over the course of this series. It's been very, very close. Even though K-Corp took that last game, I would not count Falcons out.
Popped up here as the teams battle to a stalemate here in the first minute. ERK, flip, reset. Trying to go right after Vatira. But he's too wise for it. Now Khalid up against
right now
two.
with the former president's like arrest.
Ahmad got the push out of the corner, but it's downfield for K-Corp again.
Even like radical
Exotic.
leftists within
Tachi's
are like
gonna
telling
peel
their
up.
friends
Exotic
we know, like
no,
we
and
kill
no
like
rebound as Ahmad will slam it away right towards Khalid.
Wait, is he in jail now?
Yeah, Michigan Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein person, like she went to jail for 25 years for apparently trafficking
but they
children.
haven't been able to keep that prolonged
Those
pressure on.
there's no
Khalid lining up a double.
consequences. Like,
No,
really?
it's
Like,
free,
so you're going after
nobody's
Trump,
there.
like,
Exotic
this
gets
stuff's
back
not
in
an issue.
time.
Falcons can't hesitate. Carbine Corp will jump right on it if you leave it, even for a moment.
Wait, T, is he in jail now?
Blocked out by Ahmad.
I didn't even watch the news tonight.
RK bumping Itachi, got the
Diamond chain to bed, and she really love it. She like,
oh, the whole time. Now TRK.
She like, yeah, how about like
and it's denied by the frame.
Diamond chain to bed, and she really love it.
So close.
Stretch marks tattooed on the tan lines. It's a big girl banger.
To be more on target, but it's posing a threat for Carmine Court. Demo on the play says, see you later, Vatira. Now Khalid on the ball, trying to play it low, but Exotic had a good read on it. Approaching the halfway point of game 3. And the stalemate continues on between these two.
To the halfway mark. Following 2 overtime winners from that man, Vatira. Time denied by TRK. A little too early for Vatira to score. This is working out. Exotic and Vatira, they've kind of been each other's way a couple of times, but
Little stinky caca, baby nipple. Baby nipple caca, baby caca.
managed to get on the same page at just the right time.
Ooh, nice.
Same page here, and Exotic will score.
I mean, the attack.
My baby LCG cat sticks it up his ass in the middle of a cornfield for his girlfriend, Jessie.
Ooh, I kind of have to, I have to go leak out a little bit of caca from my butt, like a chocolate ice cream dispenser.
Will Mercedes eat it?
Bonkers. You do
I'll put it in a nice little ice cream cone.
how impressive it was. That team
She's gonna throw up.
And I'll put a piece of corn on top. The cherry.
What the fuck? You're nasty.
LCG said I'll make an extra one. I'll make an extra one. I'll make an extra one for LCG with 2 pieces of corn on top and some chocolate drizzle.
Well, what
a little bit of
Team Falcons?
a little bit of strawberry.
No, I'll put a little bit of I'll put a little bit of man icing on it too.
All right.
Everybody in on the act, but the blue walls can't fall as Khalid has to play one over towards Ahmad, and they have to leave that boost available in the corner. Khalid took it, but this water falls down, and Exotic took the lead again.
And it's an unfortunate misread on that back end.
You have the LCG?
Super solid. The high ball, it's so awkward for TRK, and all that has to do is follow.
Well, here's the thing. We'll put a little bit of fish guts and icing on it.
It pays off big time. Hold the lead to finish this series.
Hey, T, he wants some, actually.
Daddy's gonna go caca real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, caca. Give me a big caca.
Go on the taco and eat.
TRK intercepted by Vatira. As much as we've talked about Vatira and the offensive juggernaut that he has been,
LCG, you happy now?
Today, but all season long, It's been Exotic who's come alive here in this possible clinching game.
Okay.
It's O'Khaled, though.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh
my god.
TRK with 44 to the ceiling, back down. They've had a lot of success up high.
Funny, but also very disgusting.
Not enough here in game 3. Decoy play, and Itachi was not fooled one bit.
It almost worked. If it wasn't for Itachi, you've seen that plenty of times. Vatira forcing TRK to play this midfield, trying to get away downfield.
I put 3 pieces of chocolate corn on top of
LCG.
Final 15
together like
seconds.
rowdies.
O'Khaled got up a little late, but Tira made him pay for it. Tick-tock goes the clock as those precious seconds burn away. Cut down in front, but O'Khaled will clear. 5 seconds left. Falcons have got to, first of all, get on the ball. Second, they got to get it in the air and downfield, and they can. Carmine Corp makes a statement as they sweep the Falcons away.
That is a tall wall. That is for sure. And Falcons ran smack right into it. What a performance here for taking down Falcons and, of course, making really that defensive stand, too. They didn't allow too many goals from Falcons as well. And that
LCG.
Big time. This team is able to rely on each other so well, and you can see how do so. Everybody
Wait, Mercedes, who's more nasty, me or T? Or both of us?
Here and there, but I mean, Exotic, Itachi, this is a full, well-rounded roster.
That LCG, you just put it between your mouth and teeth and just swirl it together.
K-Corp put themselves in a strong position now going into day 2, trying to top Group B. And how about the emotion that we saw? We caught just kind of a glimpse of it. It's a sweep. Normally you'd see a lot of that emotion later in the event, maybe deeper into a series if it went the distance. No. 3-0 sweep, and they were ecstatic. It's almost like
just spit it out like a thing of gum.
Their opponents, but they had that sense of urgency, like this matchup matters. That third game, especially.
Oh my god, me and T are hilarious. Aren't we all?
Should say dominant. I think the defense was dominant at times for the blue wall, and Vatira, Exotic, and Itachi put on a show to close day 1.
We can see the level that this team is playing. Of course, going to continue it on for the rest of the tournament.
So
back out.
They get the win they so badly needed to take down Team Falcons.
You okay,
LCG? Sweep this time around, and we now send things off to our friend, Subi, on the stage.
Are you hungry?
Really trying to push that this weekend, and I am trying my best to stay away from stacks. But I'm up here on the stage with the winners, K-Corp, and we have Exotic up here. So
Mercedes, who's more?
To talk to you.
Mercedes, who's more disturbing, me or T? Or both of us?
About you from Vatira, from your teammates. It's so cool to see. I want to know, what do you have to say about your teammates in return? What do you have to say about Vatira and Itachi?
On a entendu des bons mots de tes teammates et de Vatira sur comment est-ce que tu joues et à quel point tu joues bien. Est-ce que tu pourrais nous dire quelques mots
being chocolate cereal or rabbit raisins?
Bah, Itachi et Vatira, c'est
Nutter. Put my nut on it.
What did that do to
sorry, I'm back though. I was just making LCG a couple ice cream cones.
Alors, on va retrouver les Major. Vous avez été éliminé par Moist 4 ans et vous avez sûrement comment on s'y attendait.
How great that she's doing it.
Comment est-ce que cela a affecté?
She said you and I are both disturbing.
Ça a affecté, ouais.
Oh, T, we can make a chocolate seafood ice cream sundae for LCG.
That's the best, you know? Personally, though, that's why I do what I do, because I like to get as close to dying as I possibly can, because that fucking shit feels so good. They won, complete, smashed, boy, and we didn't die. That's the best, you know?
I can't believe LCG was gagging.
That's why I do what I do, because I like to get as close to dying as I possibly can.
Pass lead.
That fucking shit feels so good.
Oh, I haven't laughed that hard for a long time. It's protein, right, T? That's LCG. It's good for your soul. You hungry now? Angry? Look at that. Think of it being a chocolate cake pie. Whoop, no, not that one. Look at that Mercedes. Make your night even more happier, LCG.
LCG, I'm gonna send you this ice cream cone, okay? LCG, type me your address. I need to send you this ice cream cone.
He lives in Georgia. Is there a couple things of corn on it?
Yep, I picked out a couple of knobs of corn for my Chipotle, and I put it right on top of his ice cream cone.
What about a Mercedes? What'd she get?
There's a lot of people playing this map. 6.73k. That's a lot of people.
Oh god. Me and T will end up
Should we try
like a girl.
No, why?
I'm thinking scared though. You know, stuff like that scares me.
Oh no. As long as me and T will be, as long as me and T are in the back, and you two are in the front. Oh boy. Yeah, ready up, old timer. Hurry! I can't believe LCG almost screwed up. I thought Mercedes was gonna go first, but it was LCG. That made my night. 13, you got that concert tomorrow? I'm talking for Uncle Titty. What the heck?
Went to a concert? What?
Yeah.
Me and my roommate are going to see our favorite artist. He comes to this new venue. It's in Denver tomorrow.
Sadie's jealous.
What?
I think Mercedes wants to go with you.
You think you want to come?
Oh God!
You want to come, Stinky?
The hell?
Stinky, you want to come?
Uh-huh.
You gonna come throw that ass on me? Oh, we already did this one yesterday.
Wait, this is a different one.
It's a different one. This ain't the same.
Oh
Yes, it
God!
is. It's the same one, you guys.
Wait. Wait, let LCG go first. Ah, crap.
We've already lost LCG. Keep going so he gets scared.
Oh shit.
Oh
God, no!
Look at that! What the?
No! LCG, go in the corner.
LCG, go. LCG, go. Go to the right.
This is gonna be funny. Me and T are gonna stay back. Oh! Mm-mm.
Alright, LCG, you go first, Daddy.
Yeah, me and T might die. We don't want to die. We gotta protect Stinky. Oh crap!
LCG, keep going straight. Yeah.
LCG, you happy now? Oh god, we're... Oh crap. T, are we gonna have to split up?
I don't know, Cole. I never played this shit, bro. LCG, come on, let's go. I'll go first.
Oh shit. It kind of looks like LCG's girlfriend, Jessie. Nothing. Wait a minute.
Alright, LCG, go first now. Ooh, I get a nice little view of Mercedes' ass cheeks right here. I get to watch them just...
Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell.
Okay, we need to get to that. We need to get to that little door.
We gotta go back. Oh hell me. What do we owe you? LCG, are you mad at me and T? I will shit myself. Let him go. I'm like already about to have a heart stroke. Oh hell. Yeah, me and T are gonna stay back here. Come on, LCG. Oh shit! Don't get me! I don't think we made it. Oh my, this is scary as crap. Okay, LCG, you go first. Yes! You okay, LCG? PG's like not even saying anything.
I don't think there's a doll in here. I don't see it.
I'm sweating because I'm so scared.
Oh my god.
Ooh, guys, we gotta go down
there. Oh,
there.
he's behind us.
You okay, LCG? he's crying. LCG's crying.
you are.
I'm done. Okay, I found it. Oh, just the Mercedes.
I'm backing
Another
out.
one. We're at 5.
Oh, I backed out already. My bad.
You okay, Elsie? You okay?
Where's this bitch at? I don't see. Oh no! She would be right there. Damn it!
You okay, LCG? Okay, here we go. You mad, LCG? Ew. You mad at Peachy? Me and Peachy and T? At all three of us? Going out. LCG behind you! Watch out!
I keep dying. I can't fucking get over to where I was again, bro.
I got really far.
This bitch just keeps jumping out.
You okay now? I feel bad for him. I don't know who's gonna have a heart attack, me, T, or LCG. Okay, I found another doll. LCG, you still mad at us? Seven.
I need 2 more. They're in that one hallway. Oh shit, almost died. Wait, is this a hallway over there? Oh my god. No, I'm dead. Shit. I got 2 more. Oh shit.
LCG, what are you gonna do if you see her in your nightmares? Oh.
Oh shit, there's that bitch. She just went that way, goody.
I know, I'm following.
I was already in this room. Yeah. I think there was a bow in this room.
8.
1 more.
Hang on. careful, guys. Can't find the last damn one. You see her? Hang on. Hang on. Fire Mercedes, we're good. I think we go back. Oh, shit. LCG, follow us.
It's right here, I think, right there. I just picked up an axe.
Oh, God.
Seeing children in these conditions in India was upsetting. So remember how lucky you are. Kiss you make me feel alright.
You okay, LCG? Are you happy? Happy?
Be happy with.
Who do you think you are? Hey, let's try
Did you guys find that little door? You had to find that little door, remember?
Yeah, we got it. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm tired.
Baby, I want to smell your bacteria so bad right now.
LCG, you happy now? Who are you mad at? Hey guys, Goody is going to bed.
Alright, good night, Toxic Goody.
Yeah, what time are you guys getting on tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will be on early in the day, but I have to get off around 5 p.m.
So that'll be 8 my time, right?
Nope, that would be 7 your time, Giddy. About 7. Well, maybe I'll get off, Giddy, when you get off tomorrow, okay, Giddy?
What about a Mercedes?
My little Stinky, you know she's a grinder. You know she's gonna be playing till Daddy gets home from the concert, and then we're gonna grind till at least 9 a.m.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep.
Caca, that's Cap. That's
Okay.
Cap, Caca. Ooh, Goody, this is nice. Goody, look at this. A very, very lovely and spacious apartment for rent. 1,000 square feet, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, $1,200 a month. Oh, Giddy already left.
My name is Carl Adams. I'm going to talk a little bit about this takedown defender. You use this to get better at protecting your legs. One of the most important skills that you can learn as far as wrestling on your feet is a good sprawl. There are a lot of wrestlers
Sinkish, are you ready?
Ready for what?
I said we gotta do another little warm-up. I said we do a little 5-round warm-up, and then we hop into a 0 build.
What are the maps I'm using when you play? It's weird.
You can make daddy host, baby.
That's what I did.
Oh, LCG, I'm daddy, and you know that. Ooh, we can even make LCG's account host. Ooh, Gaga! That's such a good idea!
What's the OG account though?
It's okay, it's okay though, Gaga. My beautiful little Gaga nipples, Gaga, my nipples, Gaga, my nipple, ooh, beep, bop, beep, deep, da, boom, beam, bam, boom. I just want to suck right on a womb. I just want to be right in a room, into my penis, right in that womb. I got a big
what
dick.
The
fuck? It's gonna hit a room. That's why me and Mercedes can't have sex while she's pregnant, because I'll indent the baby's head.
The fuck?
Oh, my fingers are like frozen now. I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Hello? Alright there. Okay, Oh, LCG. Fuck that. Fuck that. Daddy. What? Oh! 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 Trifling-lepton. Oh wow, you took everything, huh? L to the no. I just pre-fired the wall. I didn't even know you were gonna be there, Coca. No. Might be. No! Oh, I thought you were gonna peek earlier. Nice stinky. I fell for it. My husband's not here. Oh. Oh. Was not expecting that one, Stinky. Ziggy, try to edit it. Take it and edit it. Take it and edit the ball. Just hit the little jump edit. I want to see it. Let's fucking go. That was fire. My sticky really hits holes. Here, Stinky, I'm gonna switch you mats. Come here. Alright, you get first shot. No, fuck, no. Oh. This is the angle I have to play. I have no choice now. My beautiful Stinky. Sorry, my friend just called me midday. The artists are gonna go see tomorrow. He plays the Red Rocks, but I wasn't able to get Red Rocks tickets for him. It's just expensive, like $300. Oh, poor LCG. That's so fucked up. Oh. What else did you losing right here? Motherfucker! I fucking. Oh. Let it go. Oh, they're so cute. Literally, something stuck on your blank. Damn, trifling-lepton is in first place.